smart speaker.
Dirty Blue, Stocking Frills, Bonnie Cooks, Hi there, I'm Alicia McFarland. A political fight over the budget is ramping up. Opposition leader Peter Dutton will have his say tonight when he hands down his budget reply. He's expected to seize on predictions from some economists that Labor's spending will drive up inflation. While Shadow Treasurer Angus Taylor has told Channel 9 middle-income earners are being left behind.
Labor could have brought down a budget that was good for all Australians, which is a budget that puts downward pressure on inflation. Instead, they brought down a budget which gives with one hand and takes with the other, and that's not what we needed right now.
A Sydney worker has fallen to his death today while working at a building site in the city's east. It's understood the man fell several metres onto the ground this morning and sadly died before emergency services arrived. Police are investigating. Donald Trump has doubled down on his claims of election fraud during an hour-long town hall on CNN. The former president has described the 2020 election as horrible and says it's a shame the US had to go through it.
When you look at what happened during that election, unless you're a very stupid person, you see what happens. A lot of the people in this audience, and maybe a couple that don't, but most people understand what happened. That was a rigged election.
Copious amounts of bushfire smoke during the Blackfire bushfires may have helped fuel La Niñas in eastern Australia. A study in the Science Advances journal has found a link between the months of smoke and the back-to-back weather events over the last 3 years that brought wintry light conditions.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
To sport, Alistair Clarkson has labelled the conduct of the Hawthorn Football Club as shameful as the investigation into historical allegations of racism continues. The former coach is demanding the Hawks also be investigated.
And there's one particular party out there that was the catalyst for all this that haven't been investigated at all. Their governance and conduct in this whole thing, the Hawthorn Football Club, just shameful.
And Sydney's Tom McCartan is now out of Saturday's clash with Fremantle. He's been experiencing headaches a month after he was concussed.
Buying or selling, rural or residential properties, Miller, Wan and John. This is SAFM weather.
Partly cloudy across the Limestone coast, down to 9 degrees tonight. A high chance of showers tomorrow morning, easing in the day, 17. Want more local news? Get free breaking news about our community. Download the Listener app, search for the Limestone Coast and add to your favourites now.